stop posting about I'm tired of seeing it. My friends on TikTok send me memes, on Discord it's
Sup my dudes, Valkyrja, and today I'm going to be talking to you about leaks. No, I'm not going to be covering leaks themselves, so let me get that out of the way. First things first, if you guys came to this video expecting me to talk about leaks, you are at the wrong channel. I am an official Hoyo content creator. In fact, I'll probably get in trouble just for acknowledging these things, but I want to make it very clear to you guys that I don't support leaks, and I'm not going to talk about them, and if you want to look up leaks or something, go somewhere else, because I'm not your guy. But I do want to talk about the situation, because I think it kind of makes sense as to why they would post Blade, but in the end, I don't know. Because the Blade jump scare really got me off guard, and I want to talk about the situation with the leaks because it's kind of ridiculous. It's kind of hard to ignore at this point with how much has come out, and I have a reason as to why I think it could exist, but in the end, I don't really know. I want to make that very clear. I don't know what characters are coming in 1.1. I don't know anything. I'm not being like facetious. I'm not like, oh yeah, I looked at the leaks. I know who's coming. No, I really don't know because the Blade thing kind of threw everything up in the air. I don't know who's coming. And a lot of people don't. A lot of people are just guessing at this point. So we're going to talk about it all together. So first things first, if you don't know the leak situation, and if you ever see leaks on YouTube, I highly recommend blocking the channel. If you hit the little 3 dots next to a video, do not recommend. That is do not recommend channel. It will completely block the channel from your feed forever. I highly recommend doing that to any leak videos because it will severely impact your enjoyment of the story. I've had lots of stuff spoiled for me, but if you don't know the leak situation, basically 2 years worth of content has been leaked. Yeah, I didn't stutter. They have like 2 years worth of like characters made. It's somewhere around 2 years or maybe a year and a half, somewhere in that time range. It's all out there. Everything's out there. Everything is, of course, is take it all with a grain of salt, highly subject to change, because it could not, who knows? But it's all out there, and I highly recommend blocking anytime you see it on YouTube or anything like that. Although most of you that browse the interwebs, especially if you found my channel of all things, you probably already seen it all. So I'm not going to treat you like you're stupid. I'm not going to treat you like your children. I'm just going to say, hey, just be careful. These things can spoil your enjoyment of the story. I know there's some surprises I would have really liked to be left to the story that have now been surprised for me. That would have been really cool moments, but now I know they exist, so that moment will never happen. And that's kind of tragic. Anyways, and no, before you guys say, oh, you shouldn't have been looking at I wasn't. It just popped up in my YouTube feed. I don't know what to tell you. So now what does that have to do with the Blade situation and how did this occur? Well, first off, I want to talk about how I think it happened. I think that starrail was actually supposed to come out sometime last year. I think the game was actually ready to go last year or sometime, but Sony wanted a PlayStation port of it. So I think Hoyo actually got to work making a PlayStation port, and while they're making a PlayStation port, they made a ton of content for the actual client of the game. So people who are playing on PC can actually enjoy the game while they're waiting on their PlayStation port. And I think that's perfectly fine, and I think that's what we have currently, which I think is cool. But it all kind of got out there. So now everyone kind of knows what's all to come. Nobody knows when, they just know it is coming sooner or later. So that's a thing. And here's why I think they posted Blade, because people have a good idea of who they think they're coming in 1.1, and I think Blade is to trip people up because the stream is like a couple days away at this point. And I think they're just trying to trip people up for 1.1, but in the end, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know who's coming. I'm not being facetious. I'm not saying like, haha, I looked at the leaks. I genuinely don't know who's coming because the Blade jump scare really tripped me up too. I thought for sure as everybody else. I thought, oh, Luocha Silverwolf, 100%. But now I really don't know because of the Blade thing. And if the whole goal was to trip up the leakers and create excitement, they did it. They accomplished it because now I'm really excited for a 1.1 live stream. I want to know who's coming. Is Blade coming? Is Silverwolf coming? Is Luocha coming? Like, let me know who's coming. I want to know who's coming. And I'm really excited for it. So I'm pretty pumped up for this live stream in a couple days. And I'm going to find out who's coming then. Anyways, that's basically the video. Hopefully this makes sense for a lot of you guys. I don't know. Let me know your guys' thoughts on the situation. And please, I will be moderating this comment section. Don't go spoiling stuff for people. Don't go spoiling stories. If you do, I'll just hide you from my channel. You won't get to ever comment again. So please don't test it. I will be looking at the replies. I will be looking at everything. I will be moderating this. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Why do you guys think this situation happened to begin with? Why do you think there's so much, is my question. Like, I've never seen this much leaked in literally any game ever. I played a lot of gacha games. I've never seen like 2 years of content leaked before. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.